Welcome to Nova Real Estate Solutions. I'm Dwight Morris, a certified divorce specialist at Innovation Properties in Fairfax, Virginia. Today, I'm taking a deeper look at the costs related to keeping the marital home. While the idea of retaining the family home can be incredibly appealing, especially for stability and comfort, it's crucial to understand that doing so often comes with significant and sometimes hidden financial costs. My goal today is to shed light on these often overlooked expenses and show you how to avoid becoming house poor during this critical transition. I often hear compelling reasons from my clients for wanting to keep the marital home. These reasons are deeply personal and completely understandable. There is the emotional attachment. This house holds years of memories, holidays, children growing up, significant life events. It's hard to let go. There is stability for the children. Many parents believe keeping the home provides continuity for their children, allowing them to stay in the same schools and neighborhood. There is familiarity and comfort. The thought of moving and starting over in a new place can feel overwhelming during an already stressful time. Finally, there is market timing. Sometimes there's a belief that the market isn't right for selling, or that the home will appreciate significantly in the future. While these are valid points, my experience as a certified divorce specialist has shown me that the emotional pull can sometimes overshadow the harsh financial realities. It's my responsibility to help divorcing couples make a truly informed decision, one that serves their long-term financial well-being. Let's quickly acknowledge the costs you're likely already aware of when considering keeping the home. These are the straightforward expenses that everyone considers. The mortgage payment. This is usually the largest single cost, and now you'll be solely responsible for it, likely on a single income. There are property taxes. These are ongoing and typically increase over time. There's homeowners insurance, another essential recurring expense that protects your investment. These are significant, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. It's the less obvious, often unexpected costs that can truly derail your post-divorce financial stability. Now let's dive into the expenses that often surprise people, leading to significant financial strain down the road. First up, maintenance and repairs. There are the big ticket items: roofs, HVAC systems, water heaters, major appliance breakdowns. These don't just happen on a convenient schedule. I've seen clients devastated by an unexpected $10,000 roof repair when their budget was already stretched thin. Then there's the ongoing upkeep: lawn care, gutter cleaning, pest control, minor plumbing issues, painting. These aren't small bills when added up monthly or annually. When you had two incomes, these were manageable, or perhaps split. Now they're all on you. Utilities. Even if your usage doesn't change, the full burden of electricity, gas, water, internet, and cable now falls squarely on one person. This can be a significant jump for someone whose budget was based on shared expenses. Larger home, larger bills. If you're staying in a family-sized home, your heating, cooling, and lighting spaces that might now feel too large for your post-divorce lifestyle. Then there are property tax and insurance increases. Property values and insurance premiums are subject to change. As property values rise, so do your property taxes. Insurance rates can climb due to market conditions, natural disasters, or even just general inflation. I advise clients to budget for annual increases, not just the current rate. Your home's equity is a fantastic asset, but it's not liquid. If a substantial portion of your net worth is tied up in your house, you have limited cash available for emergencies, investments, or simply enjoying your life. I've witnessed situations where clients keep the home but barely have enough cash left over each month for groceries or essential bills. This isn't living, it's just existing. And it's a major source of stress. There's no emergency fund. Without liquidity, any unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill, can send you into debt, undermining your financial recovery. What else could that money do? This is a critical, often overlooked cost. The money tied up in your home, especially the equity you're buying out, could be invested in a diversified portfolio that generates income or growth. It could be used to fund a new business, pay for education, or establish a solid retirement fund. By keeping them, you're potentially foregoing these other financial opportunities. Sometimes the home becomes a financial handcuff, preventing you from pursuing new career opportunities in another city or making other life changes that could lead to greater happiness and financial freedom. For some, staying in the marital home can prolong the grieving process or serve as a constant reminder of the past, hindering emotional healing and the ability to move forward. The sole responsibility for all home upkeep, repairs, and financial burdens can become an immense source of stress, impacting your mental well-being when you need emotional resilience the most. I've seen this burden weigh heavily on individuals who initially thought that keeping the home would bring comfort. Often the spouse keeping the home needs to refinance the mortgage to remove the other spouse's name. Qualifying for the same size mortgage on a single income can be incredibly challenging, if not impossible. You might qualify, but at a much higher interest rate than your original mortgage, significantly increasing your monthly payment. If you don't refinance and remove the other spouse, certain mortgage agreements have due on sale clauses that could be triggered, or the original lender could call the loan. If the person who kept the home defaults on the payments, both parties' credit scores are impacted if the mortgage is still in both names. This is something I often address in my Protect Your Credit during divorce discussions. So how do you avoid all these hidden costs and make the best decision for your post-divorce future? It comes down to objective, thorough planning. Conduct a realistic financial analysis. Create a detailed budget that includes all potential homeownership costs, mortgage, taxes, insurance, utilities, a generous monthly fund for maintenance and repairs. I recommend budgeting at least 1 to 2% of the home's value annually for this, and anticipate increases. Compare this total monthly cost against your new single income, factoring in any alimony or child support received or paid. Can you truly afford it without sacrificing other necessities or future goals? Make certain you can still build and maintain a robust emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Before committing to keeping the home, invest in a pre-purchase home inspection. This will flag any immediate issues or major upcoming repairs, like an aging HVAC or roof, that you'll need to factor into your financial plan. I found this step invaluable for my clients considering a buyout. A certified divorce lending specialist specializes in divorce-related mortgages. They can assess your ability to refinance the existing mortgage solely in your name, determine your new interest rate, and clarify if a buyout is truly feasible for you based on your income and credit. This is far more reliable than a general lender for divorce scenarios. Cash is king. Would selling the home, even if it means moving to a smaller or rented property, free up significant equity that could be invested to provide a more stable financial future? Could that cash eliminate debt, fund education, or accelerate your retirement savings? I encourage clients to run these scenarios. Don't just consider keeping or selling. Explore renting for a year or two to gain financial stability. Research smaller, more affordable homes or condos that better suit your new single-family budget. Sometimes downsizing is the smart financial play, that offers immense peace of mind. Finally, conduct a full sell, keep, or buyout analysis. This is where I often guide my clients. We look at the true costs and benefits of each path for your specific financial situation. My role as a certified divorce specialist isn't just about selling homes. It's about providing objective, data-driven advice to help you make the best financial decisions related to your real estate in a divorce. I can help you weigh these hidden costs and explore all your options without emotional bias. The marital home holds deep emotional value, but during a divorce, it's vital to separate that emotion from sound financial decision. The hidden costs of keeping them can be substantial, transforming what seems like a comfort into a significant financial burden. By understanding these potential pitfalls, conducting a thorough financial analysis, and getting expert advice from professionals like a certified divorce lending professional and a certified divorce specialist, you can make an informed choice that truly supports your long-term financial health and allows you to build a secure and thriving future. If you're in the Northern Virginia area and facing decisions about your marital home during a divorce, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to provide the clarity and guidance you need to navigate these complex waters. My contact information is in the video description. And thanks for joining me today. If you found this information useful and informative, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more information on the nexus between real estate and divorce. See you next time.